If you're confused by the modding system or the module system here in the first Descendant, in this video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know about the module system, which ones to keep, where to get some of the best ones, and how to make builds and things like that. Now, there's a bunch of hidden things that you can do with your mods between upgrading them to make them stronger and even making it so that you can equip more of them on each character. So in this video, we're going to be going over a entire mod enhancement guide. So this will help you guys out if you're just starting out in the first Descendant to basically get a rough understanding of what these mods are, what they do, which ones you need to delete and which ones you should probably keep, and basically which ones are going to be the best for you guys to actually keep around and upgrade. So each Descendant will have their own mods and you'll have to go ahead and put them on each time you switch around to a different one. You'll have to go and find a new one. Now, there's a few things that we're going to get into before actually discussing the mods and how they work. Now, there's this auto equip function, and this is actually a pretty useful feature, and it will give you a pretty rough understanding of what mods to use on your character. But if you're going into certain battles that require like toxic defense, or you have certain characters on like Bunny that have a lot of electrical damages, things like that, it might be better to go around and work your own build. So you can go into each and every mod and you can read which ones do what. Some will give you better abilities for certain elements. So if you're running certain weapons or certain characters, you might want to have those mods on. Now, another thing to note is that certain mods can only be used on certain characters. Now, another thing you can do is actually increase your maximum capacity. You're going to have to do this on every Descendant that you unlock. Now, as you increase your maximum capacity, you'll be able to apply more mods and hold more all at the same time. Now, in order to do pretty much anything with your mods, I'll show you exactly where you need to go. Just in case you don't know the exact location, there is a specific point here in Albion. There's a vendor you can talk to and he'll have everything to do with the mods. Now, we're also going to get into the materials and things you'll need to get to actually apply these mods and how you can go and get more of the materials. So it's not all that complicated, but if you're just starting out and you've never played a game like this before, I can see how this could really get lost really quickly. So if you've never played a game like this before, I would try to use the auto equip feature and just kind of go from there. But if you know what you're doing, you can go into all these different mods and really create really cool builds for whatever weapons you're using or whatever characters you're using, depending on their abilities. Now, once you come to this shop vendor, you can come here and pretty much do everything with the mods through him. Now, if you find yourself with a bunch of extra mods, you can actually scrap them down from this vendor and he'll give you materials to actually go ahead and upgrade more in the future. Now you can also go and upgrade mods that you already have. So if you have mods that you know you're not going to take off and that do really good things for you, like increase your health or shield, it's a good idea to go ahead and apply upgrades to these. Now you will need your own unique credits in order to upgrade these, not only just the money credits, but the credits that you get from dismantling things as well. So if you ever find yourself low on these credits, you can just simply dismantle other mods and it will give you credits towards the ability to upgrade the ones that you already have. So if you use the auto equip feature and you like that build, you can go and start upgrading the mods that you already have, or you can make your own build and go and upgrade those mods as you move along. Now, another thing you can do is that as you stack up mods or you have a lot of mods that you know you're not going to use, you can actually combine them together to create even more powerful mods. So some of your spare mods, the ones that you don't want to scrap down, if you already have enough materials, you don't need much more, you can actually go and start building your own mods by combining the extra ones together. So you will get tons and tons of different mods throughout the game by farming different activities. The ones that drop the most though are going to be the defense activities, the purple ones on most of the planets or most of the areas. So if you go into those activities, you will get a bunch of different mods to drop. It's pretty random though, and since we're in beta, we are really limited to the things that we can do right now. Now, if you ever get duplicate mods, you can take them to the vendor and go into the dismantle menu, and from there you can actually delete all of the duplicate mods all at once. So that's the best thing that you can do to get more materials if you ever need some, or just by simply running out activities and story missions. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all you guys need to know about the mods here in the first Descendant. That's everything we pretty much can do with them right now. I'm sure when the full game comes out, it'll be way better and more extensive as to the things we can do and all of the mods we can unlock for the characters. So stay tuned as the game does progress in the future. I'll be making more videos. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.